Alright, so I put all those parts on a couple days ago. I think that was Tuesday night I did all that. Monday or Tuesday night. So it's now Thursday night. So I didn't go do the launch control and transbrake the next night because I looked at the forecast, showed good weather for the track night. So I said, you know, let's just go test it at the track. So that's where I'm at right now, is on my way to the track for our local Thursday night testing tune. So we'll see how it does. I put a little bit more ethanol in it because it was right at about 44%. So it was the low on the low side. So I did put another gallon of ethanol in it, which looks like it's brought it up to about 48%. So could have added a little bit more, but it's okay. Alright, so I'm back here in the back corner of the track right now, so I can practice the 60-foot practice launches and show you how all this fun stuff works. So first off, I'm going to show you the launch controller. I've had the launch controller for a while now. It just gives you good consistent launches by holding it at the same RPM. Lethal Performance launch controller. It was the previous owner installed it. Like I said, you can check out his stuff at Clapped Out V Racing is his channel. But let's look at this. Alright, so this is the launch controller. The arming switch to turn it on. A dial screw to adjust the RPM. And red button to activate it. So you'll see I'm just on the brake right now. Now it's actually in neutral. You can do this in any gear, unlike the transbrake. So I'll show you just in neutral. I push the big red button. It brings it up. So it's at 4,000. I can just turn it off. Now we'll turn it back on. I got a little pocket screwdriver here, whatever you want to call it, that I keep in my center console to be able to adjust this. So I'm going to hit this again. Oh, gotta turn it back on, arm it. See how I can turn it down, turn it back up, turn it down. So now I'll put it in gear and I'll show y'all. So now it's in gear. Turn it back on. It is on. Alright, let me turn on the RPM. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so it is activated. So right now it's just turned all the way down where it's at idle. Turn it up. See, it don't matter if I'm on the gas or not, as long as I'm on that brake, because I am on gear now. So I just let off the brake, and boom, it starts going. So again, but with an actual launch this time. So I'm turning it back on. Brake, gas is on the floor. Let go of the brake. And there you go. But now I've got a two-step to try too. So let me back it back up and try that two-step. So I'm putting the camera up there. Also got the GoPro though. So on this one, I'm gonna put this one up so the sun's not in my face. Alright, so it's in drive. It's in sport mode. Transbrake only works in sport mode. Alright, hold down both paddles up and down. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That is rowdy. Oh my gosh, that is rowdy. I don't think that's gonna hook either. So normally this thing only hooks about a 2,500 RPM launch. At the track, it will launch at hook at a 3,000 RPM launch, which it looks like is what the transbrake's at. Because let me see. So oh, I did that wrong. I let go of the wrong pedal. down on the brake. Okay, so you can't. Alright, so I was trying to see if I could modulate the throttle. So it's a set launch RPM. So I guess that means I'm not going to be able to use the launch controller and the trans brake in conjunction with one another. I could, but I would have to set the launch controller at the RPMs that the trans brake is set for. So I could actually go ahead and try that. So let me see if I can. So, oh yeah, I need both hands though. Wait. So you can let go of the left one. Okay. So let me see where this launch is at. Alright, so it's just shy of that. So now let me not use the trans brake and set this launch controller. Alright, launch number 1. Let me turn off traction control. Traction control off. Advanced track off. Alright, traction control and advanced track are both off. Oh my gosh, that is so rowdy. Jeez. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And it actually did not spin nearly as much as I thought it would. It's fun, but not nearly as much as I thought it would. Alright, well, let's go see if we can get this 60 foot down now. Jeez, that was rowdy. Alright, Adam coming in with the spicy tunes. I love it. Oh, this thing is rowdy. Got the spicy launch. Said, go bring them on into tech.
Right. Drive on the right side of the car.
Sounds good to me.
You want a full tree or a pro tree?
Full tree's on.
Full tree?
Yeah.
Love. good bass.
All right, I think that was a new best. Want to say straight off the trailer, but I didn't trailer it. So first pass of the night, and that was a rip. I feel like normally I make that first turn off pretty easily, but I almost thought about going down the second turn off because I was having to hit the brakes pretty hard to make that first turn off. Thank you. Nope, not new best. New best for me. Not new best for the car. But that's the best I personally have ever done in this car, ever. Previous owner has done better though. 11.81 at 113. I've done 114 trap before. So my mile per hour is kind of down. I've done like 114.8. That was 113. So
And the Kawasaki back up.
1 mile an hour off, but a 162. 162 60 foot. So I need to work on that 60 foot still. A lot of room in the launch. But I think it hooked. Felt like it hooked. That was a rip though. Golly, I love this trans brake.
Yeah, what was it? Boy, like a bottle of liquor and gave it to somebody or something, right?
He got supposedly on the news.
Bronco Riley bad showing truck in the left lane. Yeah. Keep tires up on it. This Bronco is bad.
A Bronco?
It's
Is that
not
cool
fast I
thing?
thought
A
it'd be.
Bronco?
Take them tech, folks. Get them ready to run. You got here early, so you got the right to get a lot of run, okay? And the truck ain't bad either. No, Bronco's dog. Bad. Not bad for the truck. Michael always got him a girlfriend hanging on to him. Don't let him go now. Don't hold that in. I think John Michael holding on to her. I'm talking about you.
Whew. Another good run. I logged it that time.
Looks like a keeper to me.
So, Adam, you'll be seeing that run soon. Alright, so I'm actually going to cut it right there. So if you're curious what the time was on that run, be sure to like and subscribe so you get that notification when I post my next video. I did a bunch of filming that night and a bunch of runs, so it would have been a really long video if I put it all in one. So I'm actually going to cut it right here and do kind of a part 1, part 2. So stay tuned for the rest of those runs on my next video that I will have in the next day or two. But that's where I'm going to leave you for tonight after we do today's verse of the day. So, for today's verse of the day comes from Revelation chapter 3, verse 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock, and if anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in to him and dine with him, and he with me. Again, that's Revelation chapter 3, verse 20. So, if he comes knocking, are you going to be ready? All right, guys. Till next time, stay blessed, stay safe, have a good one.